My name is Senor Daly, and today we are going to be talking about an irregular verb, tener. Tener, spelt T-A-N-A-R in Spanish, or using the English alphabet, T-E-N-E-R, means to have. Okay, so I want you to get a pen and paper, and I'm going to call out the list of I have, you have, he, she has, we have, ye have, and they have. And you're going to write it down on the piece of paper. I'm not going to simply give you the list, but I'm going to put it in context and give you sentences, useful sentences, that you can use in a dialogue. Okay, so are you ready? With a pen and paper in hand? The first thing you do is put a title, tener, T-E-N-E-R, at the top of your page. Okay, so we're ready to begin? Good. The first one is tengo un perro. I have a dog. Okay, to make it easier, I will spell the words out in English. So, tengo, T-E-N-G-O, I have. Tengo un perro. Un perro. P-E-R-R-O. I have a dog. Now for the second one. Tienes un gato. You have a cat. So tienes is spelled the following way. T-I-E-N-E-S, followed by un gato. G-A-T-O for cat. Now on to he or she has. Tiene un conejo. He or she has a rabbit. Now tiene, T-I-E-N-E, can mean he or she, depending on the context. Un conejo, a rabbit. C-O-N-E-J-O. We have a dog. Tenemos un perro. T-E-N-E-M-O-S. Un perro. We have a dog. If you want to say ye have a cat, the people over there, ye have a cat, you would say tenéis un gato. So I'll spell tenéis for you. T-E-N-E, and the accent is over the E, I-S. Un gato. Okay? The last one is they have a fish. So they is tienen. T-I-E-N-E-N. Un pez. A fish. P-E-Z. Okay, so again, the list for tener is tengo, tienes, tiene, tenemos, tenéis, tienen. Okay? So, an easy way to remember this is try to say it as a rhyme. Tengo, tienes, tiene, tenemos, tenéis, tienen. Okay? So, can we say it again, but say it with me? Tengo, tienes, tiene, tenemos, tenéis, tienen. Okay, I'm going to pause and allow you to repeat it, and then we'll move on. The verb tener is a useful verb that's used in many expressions. For example, tengo hambre. Okay, so I want you to write that down in your copy. Tengo hambre. Okay, we know how to spell tengo. Hambre, which is hungry, is H-A-M-B-R-E. How would we say you are cold? Tienes frío. Frío is spelled F-R-I accent O. I want you to write on a piece of paper how you would say we are scared. So scared is miedo. M-I-E-D-O. What is we are? If you don't know, you should look at the list that we wrote at the start. Tengo, I have. Tienes, you have. Tiene, he or she has. Tenemos, we have. Okay? You also use the verb tener for when talking about your age. How would you say I am 14 years of age? Again, look at the list if you're unsure of what it is. Tengo 14 años. Okay? 14 is spelled C-A-T-O-R-C-E. And años is spelled A-N tilde. So that's the N with the wavy line above it. O. Okay, so I'm going to ask a couple of questions followed by a pause, and I would like you to write down on a piece of paper the answer. After the pause, I will suggest a possible answer. 1. Responder las siguientes preguntas. Presente. 1. ¿Cuántos años tienes? What age are you? Okay, so now get down your answers on the paper. Are you ready? ¿Cuántos años tienes? Tengo 14 años. 2. ¿Cuántos días tiene la semana? How many days are in the week? Okay, so write down your answer. Tiene 7 días la semana. There are 7 days in the week. Number 3. And again, when you hear the question, write down your answer. It's important you write down the answer to aid your learning. ¿Qué tienes en tu mochila? What do you have in your bag? Mochila, M-O-C-H-I-L-A, bag. Tengo un lápiz en mi mochila. Okay, so tu mochila, T-U, is yours, and mi, M-I, is mine. Okay? The next question. You ready to write down the answer? ¿Tienes un perro o un gato? Tengo un perro o tengo un gato. Okay, now we're going to do another example. But this time, I'm going to tell you the sentence, but I'm going to not say the verb. So for example, Maria, and I'll have a blank, un coche deportivo. You need to write down what verb you will use. The verb you'll use is tener, because that's the one we're doing in this lesson. But is it tengo, tienes, tiene, tenemos, tenéis, tienen? You need to figure out who is the person in the sentence that's doing something. So in the sentence, Maria is doing something. So Maria is a girl. So she is doing something. So Maria tiene un coche deportivo. Okay? So, we'll start with the examples. Juan, un perro. Okay, so what verb goes in the middle there? What person is speaking? Tiene. We'll do another example. And have your pen ready to write down the answer when you know. Yo, pelo, café y ojos negros. Okay, so I have brown hair and black eyes. Yo, el pelo café y ojos negros. Okay, one last example. Mi hermana, suerte. So my sister has luck. She's good fortune. So what type of tener verb do you use there? So my sister, I, you, he, she. So what's the she form of tener? Play this video again until you become comfortable using the verb tener. Use your Spanish book or any materials the teacher may give you to aid your learning and to practice this very useful verb.